Let's break down the problem of finding the first missing positive integer from an array in a simple and clear way. The problem asks us to find the smallest positive number that is not present in the array. For example, if we have an array like 1, 2, 0, the smallest missing positive number is 3 because 1 and 2 are already there. If the array is 3, 4, negative 1, 1, the missing positive number is 2. The key thing to remember is that we are only interested in positive numbers, so we can ignore negative values or zeros. The basic approach would be to store the array in a format that makes it easy to search through, like a hash map or a dictionary. Once the array is in this format, we can start checking for numbers starting from 1. We keep looking for each number in the sequence, and as soon as we find a number that is missing from the hash map or dictionary, we return that number as the smallest missing positive integer. However, there is a more efficient way to solve this, and it involves understanding that the missing number has to be within a certain range. If the array contains all numbers from 1 up to a certain point, the smallest missing number will be either within that range or just above it. For example, in an array like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the smallest missing number will be 6 because all numbers from 1 to 5 are already there. If the array is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, the smallest missing number is 1. And if the array is 1, 2, 5, 7, 9, the smallest missing number will be 3 because that is the first positive number not present. Now, to solve the problem more efficiently, we can follow 3 steps. First, we go through the array and move all the negative numbers to the front of the array, so we know where the positive numbers start. This makes it easier to focus only on the positive numbers without worrying about the negatives. Next, we treat each number in the positive part of the array like a checkbox. If a number is within the range of the array and is present, we mark it off by making the corresponding number in the array negative. This way, we know which numbers we have seen and which we have not. Finally, we go through the array from the beginning, and the first positive number we find tells us what the smallest missing positive number is. If we do not find any positive numbers left, then the missing number is simply the length of the array plus 1, because that would be the next number in line. This approach efficiently reduces the amount of work we need to do by focusing only on what matters.